Today in our physics chapter electrostatic, now to see one multiple choice question. The multiple choice question is based on time constant tau is equal to RC. Using this formula we to solve this multiple choice question. The multiple choice question is like this way, just you can see here. Given R1 is equal to 1 ohm, R2 is equal to 2 ohm and C1 is 2 microfarad and C2 is 4 microfarad. Here circuit is given, C1 and C2 are in series and R1 and R2 are parallel. Here C1 and C2 are parallel, R1 and R2 in series, and third R1 and R2 and C1 and C2 are parallel connected with the voltage V. Now the time constant in microsecond for circuit 1, 2 and 3 are respectively. There are four options are given: A 18 by 9 and 4, B 18 4 and 8 upon 9, C 4 8 upon 9 18 and D 8 upon 9 18 and 4. Again given R1 is equal to 1 ohm, R2 is equal to 2 ohm and C1 2 microfarad, C2 4 microfarad. Three circuits are given in which first circuit C1 C2 series and R1 R2 parallel with the voltage. Second circuit C1 C2 are parallel with series with R1 R2 with voltage V, and here third circuit R1 R2 and C1 C2 are parallel with the voltage V. There are three circuits are given. We have to find out the time constant in microsecond for all these circuit 1, 2, 3 respectively. Four options are given: A 18 upon 9, 4, B 18 14 18 4 and 8 upon 9, and C 4 8 upon 9 18 and D 8 upon 9 18 and 4. First we to solve this first circuit, so we can write here tau 1 is equal to R into C. Now here R is in parallel, so we can write here is equal to R1 R2 upon R1 plus R2, and here C1 and C2 are series, so we can write here C1 into C2 upon C1 plus C2. Now keeping the value here R1 R2 here is given 1 and 2, so we can write here 1 into 2 upon 1 plus 2 into 2 into 4 upon 2 plus 4. Therefore tau 1 is equal to 2 upon 3 into 8 upon 6. So you can write 2 3s are, so you can write here 8 upon 9. This is 1. Now for second circuit, that is tau 1, tau 2 is equal to R into C is equal. Now here C1 C2 are parallel, so you can write here R is series, so you can write here R1 plus R2, and parallel connection C1 plus C2 is equal to 1 plus 2 and 2 plus 4. 3 into 6 is equal to 18. This is number 2. Now for third circuit, T3 is equal to RC. R here given R and C both are parallel, so R is parallel means R1 into R2 upon R1 plus R2 and C1 plus C2. Therefore R1 and R2, that is here given 1 into 2 upon 1 plus 2 and 2 plus 4. We get here 2 by 3 into 6. 6 2 is equal to 4. That is all will in microsecond. So the current you can see here from the option, you can see here 8 upon 9, then 18 and 4. So option is D is the 8 upon 9, 18 and 4. So correct option of this multiple choice question is D. So you can write here D. So this way to understand this multiple choice question. In this multiple choice question, three circuits are given in which first circuit R1 and R2 are parallel and C1 and C2 in series. So we have to get time constant tau is equal to R into C. R1 into R2 upon R1 plus R2 into C1 into C2 upon C1 plus C2, keeping the value and simplifying, we to get here, that is 8 upon 9 microseconds. Similarly, for second circuit, we to get again tau 2 is equal to R in C. Here C1 and C2 are parallel and R1 and R2 in series. So keeping this value and simplifying, we to get 18. And last circuit, both C1 and C2 and R1 and R2 are parallel with the voltage V. Therefore, tau 3 is equal to R1 into R2 upon R1 plus R2 into bracket C1 plus C2 bracket over. Keeping the value and simplifying, we to get here, that is a 4. So the correct option here given, that is the first circuit 8 upon 9, second circuit 18, and third circuit is 4 microsecond. The correct option of this multiple choice question is D. So this way to understand this multiple choice question. Thank you very much.